Welcome to the Happy Yogi channel where we are checking asanas as per the ancient scriptures. Okay, this is another meditative pose, one of the main meditative pose prescribed in the scriptures, Bhadrasana. Bhadra means gracious, auspicious, gracious pose. Very nice pose. Little difficult. If you're doing it properly, we'll see. Okay. This pose has been mentioned in all the three scriptures, Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Ghiranda Samhita, and Tirumula's Tirumandiram, which I have been referring for this series. So it's a very nice pose since it's mentioned in all the three scriptures. Very nice meditative pose. Again, the purpose, activation of the Kundalini and meditation can happen. Spine will be erect, hip opener, activation of Kundalini, and all diseases get reduced, eradicated. Again, one more asana, like we had mentioned in the previous asanas. This also says all diseases gets cured, because when energy goes up, all diseases just goes up, right? So simple. Okay, so we'll see. This is two pose. Actually, I will cover when I am doing. Okay, Bhadrasana. We start with Giranda Samhita. Bhadrasana. Gulfau cha Vrishnustyadau Vyukramena Samahitaha पाद अंगुष्टौ कराभ्याम च धृत्वा वै पृष्ठदेशतः. So we place the heels under the testes, under. So what we do, it's like a sitting and knees wide open, like we do it for Utkatasana also, and hold the big toe of the feet through the back side. Dritva the Prushtadeshataha. Prushtadesha, back side with the hand, you have to hold the feet. Then Jalandaram Samasada, do Jalandar Ban, Nasagra Malokaye, attachment on C on the tip of the nose. Bhadrasanam Bhavedeta Sarva Vyadi Vinashakam. This is called Bhadrasana, which removes all diseases. Okay, so again, Gulfau cha Vrishnasyadau Vyutkramena Samahitaha Pada Anguштau Karabhyam cha Dritva Vai Prushtadeshataha Jalandaram Samasada Nasagra Lokaye Bhadrasanam Bhavedeta Sarva Vyadi Vinashakam. This is in the Giranda Samhita. First I will read the slokas, then I will do. Okay. Hatha Yoga Pradipika tells similar Gulfau cha Vrishnasyadaha Savinyaha Pashvaryo Kshipate Savya Gulfam Tata Savye Daksha Gulfam tu Dakshani. So here he is saying the hand you keep it in the sides. The pose is the same, but the back, hands on the back, it's not mentioned. Then he comes another thing, Pashvarya Padau cha Panibhyam Drudam Bhadva Sunishchalam Bhadrasanam Bhave Deta Sarva Vyadi Vinashanam. Same line as in the Giranda Samhita, but then he says something different. Gorakshasana Nitya Hridam by Siddha Yoginam. This is also called Gorakshasana by the Siddhas. But he says a different pose. The Gorakshasana is mentioned in Giranda Samhita as it's mentioned in Hatha Yoga Pradipika as part of Bhadrasana, and he says Gorakshasana also. Confusion. Right? So Gorakshasana ka this thing in Giranda Samhita. Janu Varentare Pado Uttano Yaksanstitau Gulfo Chahyadya Hastabhyam Muktanabhyam Prayannataha. कंठ संकोचनं कृत्वा नासाग्रमवलोकयेत् गोरक्षासनमित्याहायुरोगिणां सिद्धिकारणम्. Now we will see how to do slightly different variations. So I'll show all, and the current variation people generally Bhadrasan, the feet is in the front. But according to the Giranda Samhita, the feet, so you come on this pose, feet is on the back. Say for example, like we did for Mandukasana. The heels touching the behind the testes and holding the toes with the hand. And this happens when the knees are wide open. The knees are wide open. The hands touching the big toe. So what's happening? A very nice stretch is happening in the Muladhara Chakra. Placing both the heels under the testes, hold the big toes from behind. Okay. But presently what has people do, keep the heel in the front, but it's not mentioned. Maybe the Hatha Yoga Pradipika Asan is keeping the heel touching the perineum in the front and holding along the front and sitting tall, Jalandhara and attention on the tip of the nose. So this is one position. This is another position as per the Giranda Samhita. Then the Gorakshasana, that is another. So how it does is, it says the knees and toes touching the floor. So for this, it becomes like this, and the heel touching the again the both sides of the Muladhara Chakra, sitting tall. In Tirumula Tirumandiram, Bhadrasanam is also mentioned, but that is a totally a different pose. It's almost like a half Padmasana. So I'll just read the sloka. துரிசில் வலக்காலை தோன்றவே மேல் வைத்து அரிய முழந்தாளில் அங்கைகளை நீட்டி உருக்கி உடர்மேற் செவ்வே இருத்தி பரிசு பெறுமது பத்ராசனமே. So he says, வலக்காலை இடப்பக்கம் தொடை மேல் வைத்து, keeping the right feet on the left hip. Then just keep both the hands on the knees, sit tall. This becomes Bhadrasana, like half Padmasana, which we follow. We call it Bhadrasana according to Tirumula's Tirumandiram. So I think I have confused you enough. So Bhadrasana, what we do is generally in the front. I'll just summarize. The heel is in the front. But what is mentioned according to the scriptures is keeping the heel on the buttocks and so that hand on the back. So this becomes Bhadrasana according to the Giranda Samhita, and Hatha Yoga Pradipika starts with this and then he tells Gorakshasana. Gorakshasana is this. Again, he hand holding the heels in the back. Where main is the heel is pressing the both the sides of the anus, the perineum muscles, where the Muladhara is getting activated. That is the important point. See how much you can do. Okay. So hope you practice. Nice hip openers. Practice and then like.